The Real McCoys, starring Walter Brennan, created by Irving Pincus.
Want you to meet the family known as the Real McCoys. That's Grandpappy Amos, the head of the clan. He roars like a lion, but he's gentle as a lamb. And now here's Luke, who beams with joy since he may take Mrs. Luke McCoy. From West Virginia they came to stay in sunny California. Old Grandpappy Amos and the girls and the boys of the family known as the Real McCoys.
Hello? Yes, it is. Oh, thank you very much. Hello? Hello, Mama? It's my mother. How are you, Mama?
Okay, not so loud.
Yes, Lou. It's long distance. Hello, Mama. Mama, is everybody all right? What? Oh, we're sure, Mama. Don't be silly, Mama. We'll be looking forward to it. We better hang up now. Mama, they charge you by the clock, you know. Bye, Mama. We'll be seeing you. Goodbye.
Oh, your poor father's life insurance money ain't gonna last very long at that rate.
Mama's coming out to visit us.
Oh, yeah?
When, Kate? Next week?
Yeah, well, I thought she wrote us in her letter she was gonna stay with her sister Audrey up in Fresno.
Well, she changed her mind.
Can't a boy get no sleep around here on Sunday morning? Ain't time for church yet. Who's doing all the yelling around here?
Hey, Grandpa, we got a long-distance call. All the way from West Virginia.
All right. Give me the bad news. Telegrams and long-distance calls is nothing but bad news.
Not this time, Grandpa. It was from my mother. She's coming out to stay with us for a spell.
Well, like I said, I thought she was going to stay with her sister.
But she changed her mind. You kids go on and get your breakfast. Hurry up and get dressed, Grandpa. I'll put your eggs on.
What, Grandpa?
What are you going to do about it?
Well, what am I gonna do about what?
Her mother coming out here.
Well, I don't see as I got any call to do nothing about it. Why?
Now, look, Luke. Your wife's mother's going to come out here and live with you. Your wife's mother. Your mother-in-law.
Yeah.
But don't that mean nothing to you?
Well, I don't know Mother Purvis real well, but from what I've seen of her, she's a mighty fine woman.
Yeah, but you only knowed her before you married Kate and moved away. You never knowed her as a mother-in-law. Now, let me tell you this. Mother-in-laws are just born to make trouble. It's the nature of the beast.
That's a lot of hogwash. Come on, let's eat breakfast.
Wait a minute. This is a whole lot more important than eating. Now, you listen to me.
Been listening to you.
Well, you listen some more and you soak up the wisdom of old age I'm a-pouring at you. With an open mind?
Yeah, she's wide open. You start pouring it on me and I'll soak her up.
Now, Luke, when I look at you, I see my grandson. When Kate looks at you, she sees her husband. When little Luke and Hassie look at you, they see the big brother Luke. Now, when Mother Purvis looks at you, do you think she sees a son-in-law?
Well,
she sees a dirty, low-down coyote that robbed her of a daughter. And a great horn spoon, she's going to get you for it.
Grandpa, ain't you pouring it on me just a little too thick?
Look, a mother-in-law is a natural enemy, just like a rattlesnake. They ain't got the good manners to rattle before they strike. Hogwash. Hogwash, is it? Well, I tried to warn you, but you're too pig-headed to listen.
My eggs is getting cold.
Pitiful. Just pitiful. Man, what are you doing?
I'm getting my gear ready. You ain't forgot about us going fishing with George McMichael next Saturday, have you?
No, I ain't forgot, but you better. You don't think Kate's gonna leave you go traipsing off on a fishing trip for a couple of days while her mother's here, do you?
Oh, great balls of fire, Grandpa. Will you stop trying to make trouble?
Make trouble? Why, the trouble's already made. All I'm trying to do is get you to lift them lids so your eyeballs can see what's going on around here.
Well, both my eyeballs is wide open, Grandpa, and I can't see myself not going fishing just 'cause Mother Purvis is coming. And I can't see Kate asking me not to go.
All right. That's all I'm going to say. I ain't going to say no more. Just trying to help, that's all.
That's good.
All Paul Revere done was wake up the people. He couldn't keep him from going back to sleep again.
All right, you had your midnight ride. Now, would you stop flogging your horses?
Who's flogging what horse?
Oh, it's nothing, Sugar Babe.
What you doing, Luke? Say, you ain't figuring on still going fishing, are you?
Well, sure I am. Why not?
Well, with my mother being here, what you gonna say?
One if I land and two if I see.
What you talking about, Grandpa?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. Just figuring on going to bed and getting a little sleep so I'd be good and rested when the redcoats get here.
Luke, has Grandpa been working out in the fields without his hat on again?
Sugar Babe, sit down. I want to have a little talk with you. How long's this mother of yours plan on being here?
Luke McCoy, what do you mean by this mother of mine?
Well, she's yours, ain't she? And she's a mother.
Well, I don't like your tone of voice. It ain't friendly. I thought you liked my mother.
Well, I did, but that's before she become a mother-in-law. I'm just trying to see to it that we don't have no trouble.
Oh, you think my mother's going to cause trouble, do you?
Yeah, well, that's the nature of the beast.
Now you're calling my mother a beast.
No, I didn't say that, no. What I said was...
I heard what you said, Luke. I heard you plain as day. I don't want to hear no more.
Well, Grandpa sure was right. She ain't even here yet, and already she's causing trouble.
You signed yet, Luke?
No, not yet, Grandpa. Maybe she missed her train.
Oh, no such luck. You know, it sure done my heart good the way you stood up to Kate and told her she had to go all by herself down the station and pick her mother up. You know what she looked like?
What?
Just like a real McCoy.
Yeah, well, I'm an easygoing fella, Grandpa, but no mother-in-law is going to push me around.
You know, it takes quite a while to get a fire going under that boiler of yours, but after you do, you sure get up steam awful fast. You better keep it up, too. You're going to need it.
Well, I ain't looking for no trouble, Grandpa, but if she starts it, I'm going to be ready for it.
Yeah, I can hear her now. What are you making my darling daughter work so hard for? Is this the best house you could find for her to live in? And look at her little baby hands. I bet you don't even help her with a washing. Here they come.
Oh.
See how happy she looks? She just spotted her victim.
We'll see about that.
Hello there, Luke. Amos.
Hello, Mother Purvis.
My, it's good to see you. Son, you look just wonderful.
Oh, thank you, Mother Purvis. How do you think Kate looks? Am I tired from overwork, maybe?
I should say not. Looks to me like you've been a spoiling her.
What do you think of the house? Ain't much, is it?
I think it's just beautiful. Now, you must be plumb tuckered out from your trip.
Oh.
I'm going to put you to bed for a while. Come on. We'll see you later.
She's tired after that train trip. She's going to get herself a good night's sleep before she attacks.
Grandpa, are you sure?
Look, what we got on our hands is a mother-in-law in sheep's clothing. You watch and see.
You two go on, get ready for school. Well, good morning, Luke.
Good morning.
Amos.
How come we ain't eating in the kitchen, Kate?
Well, Mama thought that maybe...
I thought that this would be a much pleasanter room for you men to eat in. Makes your meal more enjoyable. How many flapjacks do you figure you can eat, Luke?
Well, I've been known to put away an even dozen, Mother Purvis.
Luke, don't be such a hog.
Leave him alone, Kate. He knows what he wants, and it's your job to give it to him.
Luke, when are you going to put that new washer in the kitchen sink for me? You know, you promised to do it a week ago.
I'll get around to it later this afternoon.
Kate Purvis McCoy, do you mean to tell me you can't fix a washer without bothering your husband? Hasn't he got enough to do without worrying about the kitchen?
Mama, he promised, and
No, it's all right, Mother Purvis. You see,
It's not all right. Looks to me like my daughter needs a few lessons in how to be a wife.
Kids, get your books. I'll drive you to school.
Such a pleasure to see a man with a good appetite. Oh, Luke, do you remember that veal pie I used to make you? Would you like some tonight?
Luke doesn't seem to like veal pie anymore, Mama.
veal pie. And nobody makes it like you do.
Then I'll go with Kate and get some veal while we're in town.
Well, I guess we may as well do all the shopping while we're at it. We'll be back in an hour or so. Come on, kids. Hurry up. We'll be late. Hurry up. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Mama. Come on, Mama.
Well, Grandpa?
Not now. I'm a-thinking. I got it. She's a-fattening you up for the kill.
You sure?
Of course I'm sure. Pancakes and veal pie.
Grandpa, I admit you're one of the smartest fellas to ever come out of the hills, and I got a lot of respect for you, too, but I know you, and I can tell when you're up a tree. Now, come on, admit it. Mother Purvis has got you buffaloed.
She ain't nothing of the kind.
She has, too.
She ain't?
Yes, she has.
You bet your life she has.
That's what I thought. Something been bothering you?
Nothing's bothering me. I just love getting lectured on how to take care of my husband.
Oh, yeah, that's helpful.
Kate, aren't you ashamed of yourself making your husband do the dishes?
Nobody's making him do the dishes, Mama.
No, I like to help Kate with the dishes.
Hogwash. No man likes to do the dishes. Now, you go in there and relax with the evening paper.
No, I already read the paper.
Well, then just sit down and take your shoes off while I give this wife of yours a little lecture on her wifely duties.
Kate?
What's got into her?
I don't know, but I better go see. Oh, Mother Purvis, maybe you better stay here. All right, sugar babe. What's gnawing at you?
Oh, Luke, I just can't take it anymore. Everything I do is wrong and everything you do is right. I don't cook right for you. I don't mend your clothes right. I don't worry enough about your comfort.
Now, look, honey, I don't like it any more than you do.
Oh, Luke, you love it.
You wouldn't want me to hurt her feelings, would you?
Hurt her feelings. What about mine, Luke? I may be a terrible wife, but I have got feelings.
What'd you do, Luke?
Oh, I didn't do nothing, Grandpa. She's upset. She's fit to be tied just because her mother's been siding with me again her.
Why, that's plumb foolish. I never heard such nonsense in all my born days. I gotta go talk to that young woman. Kate McCoy, you stop that crying. You hear me? Stop it right now. Ain't there enough sorrowful things in the world to shed tears over without you bawling like a baby over nothing? I'm ashamed of you. If you don't stop, I'll lay you across my knee and wail the daylights out of you. No, just go ahead and cry all you want. Well, was I right about mother-in-laws or wasn't I? The only thing that threw me on this one was I didn't think she'd go to the bother of inventing a new kind of trouble.
Grandpa, I still think I ought to be the one to ask her to leave. After all, she's my mother-in-law.
Yeah, maybe so, but I'm still the head of the house, you know. Inside, she might talk you out of it.
Yeah. Well, now, make sure she don't talk you out of it.
Oh, I'm a gentleman as far as women goes, but I got my tough side, too.
Yeah, well, don't be too tough on her. I mean, you can't just ask a woman to pack up her bag and leave.
Oh, no. I won't be nothing. I'll kind of sneak up on her.
Yeah. You go ahead, then. Go on.
Good afternoon, Mother Purvis.
Good afternoon, Amos.
Nice weather we're having, ain't it?
Couldn't ask for better.
That's right. Couldn't ask for better. It's nice knitting you're doing there.
Thank you.
By golly, you're right, you know.
Right about what?
Couldn't ask for better.
Better what?
Weather?
All right, Amos, what is it? There's something eating at you.
There ain't nothing eating at me age hall, not a thing.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. I guess you're getting a little lonesome for West Virginia long about now, ain't you?
To be honest, I never cared much for West Virginia. Not since my husband passed away.
Don't you miss your sister Audrey up in Fresno?
Why don't you come out with it, Amos? You're wondering when I'm fixing to leave.
I ain't a wondering nothing of the kind, and don't think you say things like that. Mother Purvis, I don't think it's right for anything to put words like that in my mouth.
Are you finished?
Oh, but one thing.
Yes.
When are you fixing to leave?
That's better.
Well, I'm sorry to put it that way, but you wouldn't need me to be sneaky about it.
It's all right, Amos.
Now, you're a fine woman, Mother Purvis, as mother-in-laws goes, but young married folks like Luke and Kate, they need a lot of leaving alone. And it's up to us older folks to see if they get it. Why, I say to myself, I shouldn't ought to be around here.
No, Amos, you belong here. You fit. I don't. I just been making Kate unhappy. I guess I'm just an old fool.
Now, don't you go to bawling. I can't stand two weepers in one day.
You're an honest man, Amos, so I'll be honest with you. The reason I came here and the reason I can't leave is because I've got no place else to go.
Why not?
I sold my house.
What'd you do that for?
I was lonely. My sister Audrey invited me to live with her in Fresno.
Well, don't you think you'd be happier up there?
I had a fight with Audrey over the phone. She's kind of set in her ways, and I guess I'm set in mine.
Does she know you sold the house?
No, nobody knows that except you. And if you dare to say anything, I'll tear you into shreds and knit you into a sweater.
I don't want to tangle no wildcat like you. One thing I want to ask you. Why are you always making a fuss over Luke and taking his side against your own daughter?
Because I wanted to make myself welcome here, and I thought that was the way to do it. I forgot about Kate's feelings. I guess I'm just stupid.
Now, I warned you. One more tear, and you're sitting here all by yourself.
Don't worry, I won't cry.
All right. Now that you know your mistake, why, just don't do it no more.
No, what you said is right. They need leaving alone. I don't belong here in this house. In fact, I don't know where I do belong.
Lord, if you're bound to punish me, I'd rather have a big case of the itching hives than a house full of weeping women. If it's all the same to you, amen.
She's laying down. Says she's got a headache.
She's been acting mighty unhappy all day.
I asked her what was wrong, but she said she didn't want to talk about it. Just about breaks my heart. I'll get it.
Who's that is?
What? Aunt Audrey.
Hello, Kate.
Aunt Audrey, what are you doing here?
Oh, I had some business to attend to in Los Angeles. I just thought I'd stop by for a visit.
Well, how nice. Oh, Luke, I don't believe you've ever met my Aunt Audrey.
No, I don't believe I have. Pleased to meet you, ma'am.
Likewise.
And this here's Grandpa McCoy.
I do.
Audrey!
Hello, Gladys.
What are you doing here?
Oh, just passing through.
I see. How nice.
Gladys, I've been feeling just terrible ever since we had that silly fight over the telephone.
Really?
I wanted to ask you if you wouldn't come and live with me.
Oh, Audrey, you mean that? But, Mama, you just been here a few days.
You ain't gonna leave us, are you, Mother Purvis? You see something?
Just when we was getting along so good?
It's mighty sweet of you children.
But I need her more than you do.
Oh, Audrey.
Say, now, if I can help you pack, why, we might make Fresno in time to get a decent night's sleep.
You folks won't take offense now, will you?
Well, we sure hate to see you go.
We can come up and visit you every so often, Mama.
Oh, you've all been just wonderful to
All
me.
right, now, come on. Come on, let's get going, because I fall asleep at the wheel after 11 o'clock.
We better get going. I'd be seriously.
Isn't that just fine?
Yeah, it sure is. You know something? I'm going to kind of miss her.
Imagine Aunt Audrey showing up that way.
It kind of restores your faith in Providence, don't it, Grandpa?
Yeah, Providence is fine, but when you get that bill from the phone company and you see that they charge you for a long-distance call to Fresno, well, that ain't no mistake.